Hey everybody, it's Bridget and welcome to Paper and Prosperity. In today's video, we are going to be unboxing the April 2026 Cloth and Paper subscription box. Cloth and Paper is a subscription planning service where you can get a subscription either monthly, quarterly, every 6 months, or a year. I've been subscribed to them for a year now. And if you've been to my channel before, you're pretty familiar with my videos on it. I do want to welcome you if you're new. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for all of your support and for watching my videos. Now, as I mentioned, we are going to unbox the April subscription box, and I will shortly touch on some videos and things that I've been seeing, whether they were talking about Cloth and Paper and their marketing methods or what they are or aren't doing. And these are there are tons of videos out there talking about it. But I just want to say I love Cloth and Paper. They're a great subscription service. They have great products. I would rather buy from them than most people for various reasons, but they do have a lot of things that fit my taste and my needs, and I love them. And I won't change for anything. Even if I make my own things, which I do, I'll still buy from them. So I want to go ahead and get to the video. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel as I'm trying to get monetized and continue to grow and give you more of the videos you like when it comes to planning, budgeting, and organization. So I'll see you in the video. And like I said, unless you don't want a spoiler, get ready because we're going to unbox the April subscription box. I'll see you soon. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for sticking around. As I mentioned in the intro, we are going to be unboxing the April subscription box for Cloth and Paper. I just got it in the mail today and I have not opened it. I literally, and forgive me if my voice trailed off. I literally got this out of the mailbox on my way home from an event. So without further ado, let's start with the housekeeping here. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to grow and continue to get monetized. And this helps me. It also helps the algorithm to know what kind of videos you guys want to see. So please do that for me because I truly appreciate all of your support, your time in watching the videos and all the things. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get going and take a peek into this box. If you've seen my videos before, you know, this is the box that Cloth and Paper has, their new one. Here's my favorite little cutter. It's like a little cat paw that I got from, I think it's called H Mart. They have them in a lot of places, but let's get this bad boy open and see what's in it for April. I did see some of the April videos and stuff like that, but I'm gonna be honest, sorry about hitting the camera. I didn't pay too much attention to them. I truly mean I did not pay that much attention to them. So in this package, here is what we have. We have the Fortune Teller Photo Slide Intuition Ultra Thin Cover. Trying to get this where y'all can see it. There we go. Fortune Teller Photo Slide Intuition Ultra Thin Cover and Dashboard Set. Hidden Message Dashboard Duo. Colored inserts with perforated corners. Magnetic bookmarks. Pen holder. Torn magazine. Triangle stickers. High gloss avant-garde. Pocket folder. Paper avant-garde. Release paper. Travel insert A5 Slim. Planner prompt generator, tear off sticker sheets, clear calendar card, and a monthly pin set. So that is what's in this box. Let me go ahead and open it. I try not to rip this like I just did on here. I try to go slow because I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do with these. I have used them in my journals and it was okay. Now that I have a lot of stickers, I could definitely do some things with them. But I try not to rip them, so I keep these. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I think I'm going to try to print on one. I want to see what happens if you print on these, if you can. I'm going to try it. I'll let you guys know. Let me know what you do with yours. If you have a subscription and you keep all those, let me know what you do with them because I'm trying to, oh Lord, I'm throwing stuff. I'm trying to find things to do with them so that I'm recycling that paper in some kind of way. Ooh, these are nice. Okay, Cloth and Paper. Do that. Okay, let me, so this is what came in the box. Hold on one second. Let's get started here. Let's get started, everybody. I always want to get the pens out of the way because I'm going to be honest. The pens are not that big of a deal for me anymore, just because one, I write with a lot of fountain pens, and then two, I normally keep these until I feel I'm going to use them. So this is the pen set for this month. Oh, look at this. We got a mile liner in there. So you have a double tipped mile liner. So this end looks kind of like a fine point, I guess. And then, no, this end is a fine point. But then you have two tips on there, and it's kind of a, oh, you want to say a lilac color on that, but nice. I will use it because I do use the mile liners. And then we have, oh, this is a zebra pen. It is, I'm sure, a 0.5 because that's the standard pen we get. Standard size pen we get is 0.5. But I can't read it because it's in Japanese or some Asian language. And I don't say that to be mean, but I don't know what language it's in. But it looks to be blue, and it looks like it's some type of marker. So, yeah. So we got a zebra, and this looks like it's some sort of marker. I'll use them both. If not, as I normally do, I will give it to my husband. So I will start with the thing that I'm not that excited about. Not to say that it's not good, but this is going to be the tear off sticker sheet. So on the back, it shows you, and I hope that's not too much glare for y'all. So it shows you right there on the back. You can use them for checklists. It looks like they're using them for tabs or to cover stuff up. I would see using these to tear them off and cover up mistakes or something like that. And it looks like there's 6 sheets, 2 of each color in matte. So let's see what I thought they were all black. Let's take a peek, okay, and see what color they are. So we have black right here. Oh, okay. And then you have, so 2 black. You have an ash or gray color. Oh, and like a taupe color. So I don't know, y'all. Those might be good. Either, I would think I would use the black to cover up stuff that I don't want people to see or mistakes. The gray and the taupe, I would use like to indicate a particular event or date, because then you could use the white uni chalk pens or whatever they call them. I don't know if they're chalk pens, but then you can write stuff on them like X's, check marks, numbers, things like that. So I will use those for sure. Okay. This one is the Triangle Avant-Garde High Gloss 180 stickers. So they are triangles, as you can see. You could do designs with them. You could mark certain events or dates. You could do a lot with them. And there's 180 of them. And they are all the avant-garde, so that black color. So those are really, really nice. I like those. Okay. Then let's take a peek at the pocket. Oh, we got the pocket folders. So I don't know if any of you bought anything during Black Friday this past year. Let me know if you did down in the comments below, because they had those pretty burgundy velvet pocket folders. It was a good try. They were very thick, but I will use them. I just don't know how yet. So let me show you. Hang on one second. Okay, so I just wanted to show you for comparison. So these are the velvet-like feeling pocket folders that came out for Black Friday. Again, I'm sorry for the glare, but these came out during Black Friday, okay? These are the velvet-looking ones. Okay, I just don't want to take out the paper because they collect a lot of lint. There's a lot of stuff on them. And then we had, which I did get these, the velvet tabbed dividers with like writing. You could see it says stuff on it. And then we had this set right here, which is like a Louis Vuitton damier, or if you want to call it a checkerboard print, whatever you want to call it. But it has the clear covers on it so that it doesn't mess it up. And then it's got stuff written here. So now I'm sorry, y'all, I'm moving stuff out of the way. Now we are getting the black pocket folders. So that's what we got right here. So you could see the little pocket cutout. And this is just one A5 pocket folder. I'll use it because I'm an A5 girly, as you can see, 6 ring, and I can see putting a lot of stuff in here. It will be used. Let me just say that. Okay. Then I've been loving the dashboards lately. These are bougie. That's like what my friend Felicia says. These are bougie. So, but this one is nice. It's Hidden Message Dashboard Duo in A5. And if you look, it says it's got things marked through certain words, but then the words that are left, it's a sentence. It's the creation of something new is not accomplished by intellect, but by the, and it's covered up. Let me open it up, y'all. I'm not going to even try to guess because my brain is not going to figure that out. So let's see what this one says, but it's very nice. I like the black. That'll go with anything. Oh, okay. So you can remove it and look at that. You can read the whole thing, but if you put the clear cover on it, and it does have some plastic that you need to peel off, but if you put the clear cover on it, again, getting to what it says, the creation of something new is not accomplished by intellect, but by the instinct, but by the play. I think something went wrong there, y'all, because it says, but by the play instinct. I don't know what that means, y'all. I'll have to find it. It says it's Carl Jung. So I'm going to find out what it is because I think that's a little bit off. Good intent there, and I like the look as long as nobody's reading it, because the last part didn't make any sense whatsoever. So, but it's a nice one. Here's the second dashboard right here. And this is the Intuition cover and dashboard set in A5. Let me just go ahead and open them so I can show y'all, because all that other stuff was not working with this glare. It's the new lighting. I apologize. I'm trying to get better. Ooh, y'all, I like this one. What you're seeing, those lines, that's just the plastic on the back. It bubbled up. So that's all that is. It's not messed up. Okay, but here it is. I really like it because it almost looks gray. And the reason I sound surprised, y'all, is because, again, like I said, I didn't really watch the videos for everything this month when they were showing like the April box, but look at it, y'all. You see the writing in there. It says Intuition as a quiet guide. I love it. And then if you look, it's got some writing here, and it says cloth and paper. And then on the back, you just have that. What I do like is the fact that they're giving us these covers that can be used with other things, because you could definitely use this with another dashboard, but then you could use this probably on its own. So this one is really nice. I am digging the black smoke gray, whatever color they're gonna call it, that they're using, but I am truly considering that something neutral because it can, go with anything. So I do like this dashboard. These are kind of bougie looking. Yeah, but I do like them. I do like them. And again, I'll add them to my dashboard. I was going to do a video on my whole planner shelf. If y'all want to see that, let me know. Let me say my planner shelf and what do you call it? The little metal cart. Yeah, so I have both of those. Then, okay, cloth and paper, come through. Colored inserts, A5. Let me open these up. Oh, okay. So they are colored. They're different colors. And it says inserts, but these are like paper. Well, I guess that's insert. Let me stop. Okay, so black paper, which I love because you can write on that with white pens. And then you have kind of a gray white color. I do like this. It's not white. Oh, but wait a minute. It's like an off-white or an eggshell white. And it's lined. All of them are lined. And then this is more of the gray or ash color. If you could see that color tone on it. It's like a gray or an ash. Let me put the white one next to it so you could see it. Y'all tell me what y'all think below. Is this... I think this one is more of an eggshell because it's not a pure white. And this is like an ash or a gray color. So... but they are gorgeous, and I love them. I will use them for notes. I am truly loving the black with this like gray line on it. It almost looks blue. That is truly gorgeous. Okay, I like that cloth and paper. I like that. I know we got a survey, or I got a survey recently and it was asking about the things you want in your planner subscription. So I'm going to respond to that tonight. I don't know what I want to do next, okay? Because there's a couple of things in here that I was waiting on. Okay, let's do this, which I was waiting on this because I love getting these magnetic bookmark / pen holders. I think I have about 4 or 5 of these things now. I have the leather pink one, the Bordeaux. I have a white one. I have a black one. So I have a bunch of these. But I do like this one. That's classy. Let me say, that's kind of classy looking, y'all. But I like that it's black because you can use it with anything. But then I don't know how wide this pen holder will go. I'm trying to see, y'all, because I use fountain pens. So it looks like it goes pretty wide. Let me take out one of my fountain pens because I just want to see how big of a pen it would hold. Okay, y'all. Well, no, it's not going to hold this one. This is my Esterbrook Snoopy fountain pen, so that one didn't work. So let me look at my other Esterbrook Esty and see. Y'all, it ain't going to do none of my fountain. Okay, this ain't going to work for none of my fountain pens, okay? Because, see, things almost getting stuck. Okay, hold on, y'all. There we go. Okay, so it is not doing any of those. Let me see if my Lamy will fit. Hold on. Because I want to see if one of my fountain pens will fit. Some of these, my fountain pens just do not fit into. So this is my Lamy. Okay, the Lamy kind of fits. Yeah, the Lamy fountain pen kind of fits in there. It's snug, but it kind of fits. So I wonder if my Twisby will fit. Okay, it fits a Twisby. So if you can see that, my Twisby fits in there, but you have to push it up from the bottom. So like I said, y'all, why y'all ain't tell me my hands all ashy? It's too late now. I'm almost done. Okay, but I like this. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. I'm going to use it, whether for a bookmark or a pen holder, but I love it. I like it. It kind of feels rubbery almost. That's okay with me because I like the design on it, but that's a good one. Okay, let me close my pens back up. Let's get back to it because y'all know I be trying to make these videos short. Okay, so now let me put the pen back up and then we're going to look at the slide for this month. So if you're new to Cloth and Paper or you've never ordered from them, this year we started getting these little slides or journaling. I forgot what they call them, y'all. Let me see. Lord have mercy. A photo slide is what they call it. And we started getting these, I want to say in January. So I've been getting my subscription since January. I have all of them. Now, I will say to me, the texture kind of changed on them because the first ones felt like cards. But that's so cute. Y'all remember this game when we were, well, if you're old enough to remember this game, we were in school. And then it has, what is that on the bottom? I don't know what that is on the bottom, y'all. It looks like fortune cookies. That's what it looks like to me. These look like fortune cookies, a bunch of fortune cookie paper. But what I was saying is the texture or the feel of the card has changed. It used to feel like cardstock. This feels more like plastic or rubbery, I guess, but it's still nice. And if you don't know what these go with, hang on. And I think this was in January. I don't remember, but it goes with this planner right here, this notebook, and this cover. And what you do is slide the photo slides into the cover so it gives you that kind of design. I'll see if I can find an image of it and put it up somewhere in one of the corners of the screen. But these go in there, and there's a bunch of them that everyone's been collecting. Okay, y'all, so let's put this one back because that's my other photo slide, and I'll show you the rest of them. Now, there was like one extra one or something where if you made a purchase, you got it. I don't know if they still have those, but these are the 4 that I have so far that we've gotten, all 4 of them for January, February, March, and now April. So if you did get the notebook, if you did get the subscription every month, you should have all 4. some people were talking about the fact that, oh, that's how they're trying to get people to keep getting the subscription. And that's okay with me, because let me tell you, as I've mentioned before, sometimes stuff comes in this box that I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. But later down the line, I find something to do with whatever I get, something to use. So, okay. Back to it. I thought this was cute. So you guys, this was the, what did they call it? Let me see. The planner prompt generator, which I like this because I'm wondering if this could be used for a journal. Let's see. Ideas on remembering new feelings on. So you like turn. Y'all, let me see what's going on here. Okay. So, oh, and it gives you a time, 1 hour. It looks like it goes from 1 minute to 1 hour. And you have different topics. Let me see. Remembering, it says planner prompt generator. Essentials for, habits for, rule of thumb for, long-term goals, ideas on, reminders for, new feelings on. Now this is interesting because, okay, there we go. That one wasn't moving at first. Maybe I was holding it or something the wrong way. That's interesting because it's like it gets stuck maybe the way I'm moving it. Okay, there we go. So it says play, experience, home, tasks, events, identity, solitude, nostalgia this month. So I guess it's generating rest, creativity, emotion. So it is a prompt for planning. So as you plan out, you can plan out intentions. You can do the time frame for that planning where, let's say you want to do 30 minutes or, let's say 3 minutes for your intentions. Your current routine, a pro and con for, essentials for. I want to see, Miss Aisha, how you are going to use this in our monthly subscription box workshop, because I think I know how to use it, but I don't want to be looking all crazy. Okay, so I got to figure this out. So I'll be waiting, Miss Aisha. But this is still pretty cool. I do like it. I will be using it. And I like the color on it. Last but not least, y'all know I love my A5 Slim planner. That's what has gotten me on this dang on traveler's notebook train. Okay. So if y'all don't know, I did a video. I'll try to put it in the description below on the A5 Slim notebook. I had dressed it up and everything. And then I started looking at traveler's notebooks and the inserts and all the things. So now this is the sticker release book. And I remember somebody saying, we need a sticker release book. I remember somebody saying that. So anybody that says cloth and paper does not pay attention, yeah, no, they do. They be paying attention. They be paying a lot of attention because somebody mentioned this. Somebody literally, I remember them saying, we could use some sticker release paper. Now, one thing, I'm going to be honest, the cloth and paper going to have to pay some attention to is how they be putting these in this package. I love y'all, Ashley and Aisha and the whole team. But this one thing for this A5 Slim, I get it. I know it's the business. I have to rip this package every time. And I like keeping it because I don't want it to turn yellow. But it is so hard to get out. And I know it's not just me, because other people were saying certain ones were hard to get out. Because the plastic on this plastic, it does not work. Let me say that. And I have to rip it every time. And I want to keep the plastic because that way it does not get dust and everything on it. Enough said, but I just wanted to say that. But this is the sticker release paper or release paper. So what you want to do, if you're using the A5 Slim, okay, that one looked kind of wrinkled, but that's fine. If you're using the A5 Slim journal, what you could do is any stickers that you want to carry with you, or if they're like individual stickers or some other sticker that you may not use a lot, you can put them in here. And y'all, this has a bunch of pages in it. I love this. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. It's 20 pages. So if it's 20 pages front and back, that's 40 pages. So 20 pages is way more than enough unless y'all like me and got stickers for ages. But at any rate, thank you. This is great cloth and paper. I love it. I will be using it with that A5 Slim as I go back and forth, because I will be going back and forth. Yes, I will still have my little passport because that is my wallet. That's my wallet, and it's my quick go-to, so I don't have to carry my purse all the time. I don't have to carry my purse all the time and be jumping to pull out a journal. So you guys, that is everything that was in this month's April subscription box. Let me know if you subscribe to the box, or I did watch a video today where people were talking about FOMO and fear of missing out, and they think cloth and paper is doing this intentionally. Y'all, this is a business, okay? You do not have to buy everything that they sell. You may want to, but if you do, that's on you. That is not on them. They're not making you do anything. And the boxes are really good, in my opinion. I'm always gonna, take up for cloth and paper. And I will say that because I've been with them for a number of years. They have gotten so much better on a number of things. There are moments when things don't go as planned, but they always fix it. So with that being said, this whole setting us up to make us want to buy everything, nobody can make anybody do anything. You have free will. We all do. And if you think you don't want to buy it, you don't have to. If you want to buy it, buy it. That's it. But that's my soapbox, me getting on my soapbox on that. At any rate, y'all, I love this one. I like all the black and the neutral, and there was some good items in here. Definitely. The pens and the mild liner, okay, I use it, but definitely a lot of good items. So let me know if you got the box down below in the comments, or if you missed out on it. Tell me if you're feeling this FOMO that everybody's talking about, like you feel like cloth and paper is doing something to make you want to buy it, which I don't get, but hey, everybody's entitled to their opinion and their feelings. But otherwise, you guys, please like this video and subscribe to the channel to see more videos like that. I love having you to watch. Tell me what videos you want to see more of. Thank you so much for your support and putting your eyes on this video. I appreciate and love all of you, and I will see you soon. Please keep planning, keep budgeting, and growing that money. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.